Now, I introduced you as the owner of POWW Entertainment. How do you, I mean, just the fact that not only you became a wrestler, that you went down this, I'm sure, an incredible amount of challenges down this road and different things that most people that aren't into wrestling or don't do necessarily even different forms of entertainment are going to understand or know. But then you took it a step further and decided to found your own company. How does this happen?
I can give you the quick version or the long version.
Whichever you prefer.
It might be a little bit long-winded, but in 1990, I was a huge fan of WWF. Mm-hmm. More importantly, world-class championship wrestling. So I was the world-class fan. Mm-hmm. My sister and my best friend at the time got me to watch WWF. I was not a huge fan when we first went.
That was WCW at the time, right?
World class. They were out of Texas with the Violets, Freebirds. Freebirds were my all-time favorite tag team personalities.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm big on tag team wrestling. If you can't
that makes sense. That makes sense.
So there was a live event. I was 17 years old, and we used to go to the Rosemont Horizon, which is Allstate.
Yeah.
A guy by the name of Medler. He was just a fan. He used to sit front row, signs, women's underwear, make fun of the wrestlers. He approached me and my buddy because we always saw each other. Yeah. Now at the time I was 5'5", 350 pounds. My partner, my buddy, he was about close to 400 pounds, 5'4". Little Japanese guy.
Yeah.
So, like, we had to look, and we were like, oh, we're going to get in this, and we're going to call ourselves Too Fat.
That's a solid name right there.
Well, somebody uses it, but I think it's funny, yeah. If you go and Google Too Fat Wrestling, you'll see it. Okay. So this guy gave me information to get into a wrestling school with Windy City Pro Wrestling. At the time, it was WCW, Windy City Wrestling. Okay. Sam DeCero was the owner. I was trained by him, Sonny Rogers, Dream Warriors, and Untouchables. Yeah. So we talk about trials and tribulations and obstacles, and that was a big one. Yeah. I was a 17-year-old kid, and you lost lights.
It's okay. They're testing lights right now for the show, guys. Don't be alarmed.
Yeah, we're going dark.
We're going dark. Yeah, look at that. It's dramatic now.
So about a year and a half in, I just wasn't feeling it. I was a kid that never learned to lift a weight in my life. I have to lift. I have to tan. I have to show up to practice.
What kind of sports did you play in high school then? Did you do any sports in high school? None.
In grammar school, I loved football. I still love football today. Yeah. So in grammar school, I was a really good nose guard and right tackle.
But you never really like in the gym like that until wrestling. Yeah. That's crazy.
And I actually didn't really concentrate on gym. I'm still out of shape, but I'm better out of shape.
How old are you? You want me to ask you?
49. I just turned last.
You look great for 49.
Thank you.
Fantastic for 49.
I got a baby face, so it helps.
The money maker right here.
Yeah. My tag partner looks like he's 90, and he's actually the same age as me. So.
You know, some people draw different ends of the stick.
Yes.
You know?
I'm lucky on that, I guess.
That's fair.
So I was done with Windy City. One of the trainers left. He was starting back up PWI. I went with him. There were about 14 of us who seriously wanted to concentrate on running in Illinois. But at the time, you needed a wrestling license, which was $5,000 to have. And then the state was involved, and 10% of ticket sales went to them. So a lot of people didn't do it. Yeah. So we all got together and we started that. 14 people at a table, and you're not going to agree on stuff. Yeah. My stepbrother, who is Dave Storm, he was going to leave. And when he left, he was starting CCW. I was given an ultimatum to either be friends with him or stay. And I said, you don't give me an ultimatum like that, so I left. Yeah. Dave brought me in as a partner. We had a falling out. It's funny how wrestling, falling out, yeah. Which sucks. It really does.
Not fun at all, yeah. What is the turmoil that's happening when you're trying to start that? What are the disagreements that people are having?
The PCW one, it was just me and two of the guys saw it this way. 6 others saw it that way. 3 others saw it this way.
Yeah, so no one.
Now you're all button heads. Nobody's winning. Yeah. It's an ongoing battle to where these guys might just go, and I've done it. Screw it. Do what you want. Yeah. To where I had enough and I walked away. My stepbrother and I, it might sound crappy, but I was hustling, like busting my ass, putting up posters, getting sponsors, helping train, and I was done. I was ready to walk. A lot of people were. I was going to start my own thing. Yeah. He decided, for the betterment of me, which God bless him, he left. We kept the company, but just for legal matters is why I changed it to POW instead of CCW.
Okay.
So that was 14 years ago.
Wow.
So 14, 15 years we've been doing POW.
That's crazy.
We're going into Wrestle Rage 20 in November. So that's a huge accomplishment.
That is insane.
You said I'm the owner and I'm an active wrestler and I'm tag team champ, right?
Tag team champ. I made a joke in our recent vlog
Yep.
that you're Jackie Mooning this shit.
Oh.
You really? Have you seen Semi Pro with Will Ferrell?
Yes.
I mean, the resemblance is there. It's
that's a compliment or an insult?
I mean, no, I love Jackie Moon and I love Semi Pro. I just think it's awesome that not only I've run my own like small basketball leagues and stuff like that before as well. Just trying to create my own opportunities, similar to what it sounds like. You saw wrestling away, and people had their differences and whatever, and you're like, well, I want to do it this way. And you found a way to do that, and you get to be in it. So it's like, I think that's insane, and it's so awesome.
Well, there's been 3 times I should have been done. 2 years ago, I tore apart my whole left knee, diving off the side of the ring.
Jesus.
When that happened, I legit was like, okay, if it's my ACL, I am done. There was damage to my ACL, they fixed it up. My recovery was only 6 months.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take it easier. And Eric was going to be done too, and that's where, hey man, instead of us being done, there's so much we know and so much we can help the business. What if we stay together? And tonight could be the last match we have. You just don't know.
Let's hope not, man.
I hope not either, but I'm content in my head. Like, every time I walk out here, I get a little emotional, like, is this the last one? When the goal is, I really want to get to this one, if it makes sense.
Thanks for watching that last video, guys. Click right over here to see the episode in its entirety. Or click over here to subscribe and check out all the other cool shit we have on the channel. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Do it.